Add tracks on the beat.
In New York City, I am Abby Harris, your host today.
What up, what up? Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain. I am your host, Abby Harris. Good morning. Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I'm your host, Abby Harris. We do this each and every day at 10 a.m. On Mondays, we have special guests that come in that we talk to, and it'd be some amazing things. But in the past, from some of our past guests that we had on Beyond the Blockchain podcast, just come in, pull out. I have to always do the shameless plug of some of the amazing guests that I've had on the podcast. Make sure if you get a chance, you can find this on all of your social media platforms that play any type of podcast, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, so on and so forth. But I done had some amazing guests. So you should definitely pull up and check out some of my podcasts and see who I've had on here. So some of the stuff that we have discussed. I don't always talk about news, but during the week, because there aren't really that many, there's a lot of news and things that's happening. I only allocate one day for interviews, and that will be on Monday. Same as my other job that I used to have every Monday. You know what that is, Crypto Mondays. That's why we actually had Luke Kerner on, because at the time I was running Crypto Mondays. But every Monday you get a chance to tune in to see what type of great guests that we have. This week we have Josh Lang, Mr. International himself. He will be a guest on Beyond the Blockchain podcast as we move on into other business. You know, just because we see the numbers where they at does not necessarily mean that because it's in the red doesn't mean we're still on our trajectory. That's the most important thing that you need to understand. So if you're dollar cost averaging, I know some people are probably tired of me repeating this and repeating myself over and over. And, you know, I sometimes look at my show and identify things and say, hey, maybe I can do this better or that better. If you have any requests or anything that you would like me to talk about, look at that. Anything that you would like me to look at or be involved in, just reach out. I'm always looking for amazing guests and amazing projects. I'm going to start bringing some more projects on here because I think it's very interesting to see some of the problem solving that some people have done and established within this space, especially in the Web3. It's not all about coins and crypto and tokens and all that stuff, but tokens is a part of the economy. So if you do find a company like Little DAO or another company that you find interesting, you just basically just do your research and find out what it is that you like about it. And there are other ways to get involved other than just buying coins and tokens. You can actually be a part of the community. First movers, America's Bitcoin at 50K. We've been talking about this for days now and the expectations of where it's going. One of the leads for me, and I love this community, is the Solana community. Shout out to Mike Beata. He's been preaching Solana since I've known him. But I have this thing about Ordinals, right? Ordinals is my thing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been chasing it for a little minute. Shout out to Luca. Shout out to Eric that actually introduced me into Ordinals because they was building it within the space. So I've been pro Ordinals since maybe July, June.
Sol jumped 8%, while Ether, F, rose 6.6% as Bitcoin saw buying pressure after the New York market opened on Monday. Ordinals, ORDI, the project allowing the creation of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on Bitcoin, jumped 15% on Tuesday while Avalanche's AVAX climbed 6%. Growth in major and alternative tokens has seemingly tracked the rise of Bitcoin, which touched levels not seen since late 2021.
So, what I got to say about this, right? All those projects that you had belief in prior to things going array in 2021 is going to be back into that space. So, NFTs was a hot thing, but NFTs was built on Ethereum and Solana. A lot of different chains have Ethereum. But the first Ethereum, a lot of chains have NFTs, let me be clear. But the first NFTs that's built on Bitcoin are ordinals. So, ORDI, do your research. CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, check it out, see what it's about. That's all I'm gonna leave you with on that one. Today is Tasty Tuesday. Actually, it is Antisocial Tuesday, so this is what I call it. You know, because Monday used to be a crazy day. So many people, so many different relationships, so many handshaking, so many. So now, on Tuesday, I always had to decompress. So, you know, Antisocial Tuesdays, that's where this concept comes from. But moving on, why Bitcoin Buzz token ordinals is outpacing Bitcoin and jumped 200%. Once again, the reason why ordinals are important are because they built NFTs, right? And these NFTs have communities, and these communities are doing things. So if a community is building on a chain, that makes the chain a little bit stronger, because there's a lot of engagement, there's a lot of interaction, there's a lot of different things that's going on, there's a lot of building going on. Oh man, it has jumped 204% since December. Are you a creator? Are you creative? Do you make art, apps, anything? You should move into that ordinal space. What did I say? June, July? That's when I kind of got in, right? Around here, June, July. It's so funny. I didn't realize that. But this is something, like I said, this is one of them coins and tokens that it's a sleeper for me, because as long as we see Bitcoin rises, ordinals will rise.
The Ordinals protocol, created by software engineer Casey Redarmer in January. The protocol helps generate eponymous ordinals, or also called inscriptions. They represent the closest counterpart to Ethereum's non-fungible tokens within the Bitcoin blockchain. Unlike many NFTs on Ethereum, ordinals inscribe their data directly onto the Bitcoin blockchain, making them immutable.
Making them immutable. Oh man, moving on. What is happening?
Here's what happened in crypto today. The crypto market remains volatile after the June 14th Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, announcement and presser with Fed Chairman Jerome Powell revealed that the central bank would pause rate hikes for June. While this move aligned with investors' expectations, the crypto market has yet to show any bullish momentum. Powell also mentioned that at least 2 more rate hikes would be needed in the future. Bitcoin price started the day up, trading above $26,000, but it has since retraced to a 24-hour low of $25,791 after the FOMC announcement. Some analysts are predicting that a drop to $25,000 is inevitable based on the current state of BTC derivatives data. Cryptocurrency market performance, one-day chart, Coin360. The muted crypto price action and lack of a bullish response to today's rate hike pause could be the lingering effect of the SEC's charges against Binance and Coinbase Exchange. Related, holy shit, I've seen that.
We've been going through this a little while with Coinbase and the SEC and these exchanges, and a lot of things, even though the ETFs are going crazy, a lot of things are still lingering because of that. So all I say is don't get caught up in all of the rhetoric of what they're talking about within the space. If this is something you do believe in, just dollar cost average in there. Moving on into this Web3 space news. How 20 million Google, GoDaddy users finally add Ethereum addresses to their website. They start giving them up for free. You could have actually bought them, but this kind of makes a lot of sense. This makes a whole lot of sense, because if you're doing any transactions, you don't have to have this long hashtag number. You can give them beyond the blockchain.eth as the address. And then you can get exchanges, you can do transactions with that. So this is one of the great things of evolution of a 2.0 company coming into the 3.0 space. And I think that is really, really cool. It is really, really cool. It's really, really cool. You know what? I am going to go over there and get mine, because I have a few domains. Hopefully they not bought. They haven't been sold or auctioned or something like that. But you know, will CBDC rule the metaverse? Central bankers hope so. No, because we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want. Look what they did with the dollar. So do we believe that they're going to do right with digital currency when they can already make inflations and they can print money like no tomorrow? Remember, in the last 4 to 5 years, they printed more money globally. The United States printed more money in the country's history in the last maybe 5 years, right? More money. This is crazy to me. So yes, this is where these bursts of this new technology and us comes in, because we don't want this inflation. We don't want our dollar to be worth 10 cents and a pen went from 40 cents to $3. Nobody wants to do that. So no, we don't want the bankers involved in it. Not at all. Not at all. No way, shape, or form. No. And we know that Donald Trump is against it. So if he does get in, we expect this to be deflated. Absolutely. Moving on into our news. You know, every day I talk about these machines and these robotics and all of this stuff. And look, they got these dressed like they trying to be superheroes, right? They got the dresses like superheroes, like muscles and all that. Look at this. They all bulked up. Ah, man. Are you ready for robots to come in and take your job? I'm curious. Are you ready for the stupidity of robots? See, the wheels on the bottom cut out all of that robot walking. Look at this. Look, that's the whole Amazon center right there. That's the mail center right there. That looks like UPS. Those are all the UPS jobs that just got lost. Those are all the FedEx jobs that just got lost. Those are all the sorting jobs that just got lost. Look, they sorting stuff, right? Look at all these jobs that get lost. So unless you're going to be a programmer or somebody who can do, look, that stuff have to be posted on the wall. They might even have robots to do that. The robot is charging itself, bro. The robot is charging itself. Do y'all see this? Look at all of these jobs lost. He opening doors. They having meetings. Look at all these jobs lost. These are lost jobs, guys. What is he doing? He's babysitting? Do you want a babysitter as a robot babysitter? Oh, he's cleaning up the baby toys. Oh, so you just lost all the housemaids and the cleaning jobs. You just lost all of those. This is the beginning to the end. Right here, he's showing you how everybody just lost their jobs. Why do they have computers on there? Because they're already computers. Computers don't need computers to work. Window cleaner, security. I just counted about 20 jobs that were just lost by just watching this one video. Look at this, guys. Y'all really serious? This is the workforce. Welcome to the workforce of the future. This is the workforce of the future, guys. They charging and uncharging themselves. What do they need us for? They gonna cattle us like they're gonna herd us like cattle, and they're gonna be putting us in cages. This is crazy. I just had an article that I showed you guys yesterday where it could be one guy behind a computer controlling 100 autonomous devices. Look at this. Yo, the cameraman is a robot. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Come on now. How the future of jobs look. You're losing your job in the future. Why? Because you got lights and robots that's taking your jobs and your responsibilities. Look at them. They rolling them out. The future of logistics. Oh my goodness. They go to truck. The truck drivers just lost their jobs. The packers of the shipping trucks just lost their jobs. The sorters just lost their jobs. Everybody just lost their jobs with this. Everybody. Look at this. Everyone lost their jobs. The future of technology, losing your job with AI and robotics. That is going to be my thumbnail for this video. I'm going to change this. Losing your job through the future of robotics. Look, I don't know. We need to put a group of us together who want to fight against robotics. Like, I love it and all that. It's cool, but not at the risk of losing your sanity, being sane because you don't have a job to go to. This is really, really scary, guys. They're building one of these robots, but they still haven't figured out how to cure cancer and all of this other stuff, right? They haven't figured out how to feed the homeless or work out some of this other crazy stuff, right? But they already got people losing their jobs. Look, I just said it. Was the computer listening to me? Look. Yeah, we know the computer's listening to us because it's the algorithm. They're going to put whatever you want in your face. Right? Because at the end of the day, robotics and technology, it is a gift and it is a curse at the same time. At the same time. I'm not feeling this robotics whatsoever. Everybody lost their jobs right with this. I can't believe this. Everybody lost their jobs. Look at this. Now they don't even need track. Look at it. Look at this. Sharp turns. You know what this looks like? This looks like that thing from Star Wars. See, now the way it is running, this doesn't even look real. This looks like a animation. That looks like animation. That don't even look real. Well, you know this is real. Y'all seen the episode of Black Mirror? Black Mirror was a real thing, man. Now you got all these little rodents from running around. Bad enough. I don't like flies, anything. I don't like bugs. And y'all created a giant bug to be bouncing around here to be scaring people. But that's why they showed those movies earlier. They showed those movies for people to get more adaptable to seeing these things, and you know. But everyone lost their jobs to this. This is the craziest thing in the world. I hate that this is an uncomfortable feeling right here. Please reach out to me. Tell me how you feel about the future of technology with job loss, right? The post office is already complaining, right? Now you don't have any more complaining employees with this. There's no more complaining employees. There's no more sick employees. There's no more employees with these bootleg doctor notes, right? There's none of that going on here. None of it. Everything is autonomous. So just the basic work job, right? Moving boxes, packaging, right? Logistics. That whole logistics sector will be affected by this. Everything. Amazon. This is an Amazon facility right here. This is an Amazon facility. All y'all Amazon workers, they figure out how to start learning how to fix and repair. Here we go. We going back to my movie. We going back to it. We going back to it. 2013, guys. This is that movie, 2013. Right? I'm gonna get some. Wait. Let me turn this audio down because we over there making the autonomous vehicles are making noises. But in this movie, right? There's only 2 jobs for the common person in here in the movie. One of them is a repairman, right? And you're going to see Matt Damon is going to be repairing these devices as well as having issues with them at the same time. But my thing, the workforce is over, guys. We already got. They go. That's the new Elon Musk right there. He's building X and all that, right? This is a world that's in the space that you can only get there unless you're the elite, and everything else down below, like that's the bit of elite. You can heal yourself and all of that, and right? They got all of this stuff up there with the elite. But down on Earth, they got what they predicting the future, not just didn't know it, because that is Neuralink. That's Neuralink right there. You put the chip in your head, you stronger, you got the thing. Knocking people out, breaking robots. It gets deep. This is a really, really cool movie. But like I said, the future of your jobs are no longer secure. Robots are going to be building robots. Robots are already plugging themselves in. They're going to be driving your autonomous vehicle. So it is what it is. It is what it is. This is Beyond the Blockchain Podcast. Each and every day I bring you some of the most amazing stuff. We talk about tech, gadgets, and stuff. Yeah, Crypto Pup is in here with me today. I don't know what he over here messing with. Oh, he got a car. He being busy. But this is where we at. This is scary to me. This is really, really scary to me. Because like I said, we have good actors and we got bad actors. Good actors and bad actors. And we don't know where this thing is going to go. But one thing we do know is that it's moving and it's moving very, very fast. Very fast. Terminator we didn't think was real, now it's a real thing. I don't know, man. So make sure you reach out if there's a certain guest or somebody that you want to see or meet, somebody you want to interview. Reach out, let me know. Northeastern is happening. Let me see. There's a lot of news, this stuff is happening today. I don't always talk about crypto news. I talk about other stuff. Kanye West displays Rory growth on the top of his lip after ongoing experiments of $850K dental surgery. Huh. That's why you always wearing that stupid stuff in his mouth. See, me, I got on because I got an Invisalign. These things start getting aggravating after a while. I grit my teeth all the time these days. But it's all worth it. It is all worth it. All worth it. On that note, guys, make sure you tune into Beyond the Blockchain podcast. Like I said, I have a lot of guests that have came and spent some time with your boy and a lot of interviews. Make sure, oh, there go Josh right there. I got Josh Lang coming next Monday, so make sure you tune into that. That's going to be a great conversation. This is Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I'm your host, Abby Harris. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, same bat time, same bat channel. Peace.
Our tracks on the beat.
Meet up in New York City. I am Abby Harris, your host today.
What up? Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain. I am your host, Abby Harris.